Meet Melissa Fryberger. She currently resides in Reinholds, Pennsylvania, and lives with her husband, Brian, and her 2 kids, Olivia and Travis. This is her weight loss story.
Weight loss has always been an issue for me. So I, even from elementary school and high school, all through high school, there's always been ups and downs. But it's always been an issue. I've had problems managing it for as long as I can remember. My previous diet attempts pretty much included everything. There were diet fads. I would work out, I would gain weight. I was kind of a yo-yo. So this has actually really worked well for me, and I'm able to stick with it now for 2 years. Being a parent definitely did influence my weight loss and my wanting to lose weight, because I've had weight issues all my life, as I said, and seeing the children, were always active with their school and so forth, and I just wanted to be able to do fun things with the kids, and I wanted them to be healthy as well, and we're all kind of doing things together now that I couldn't do before. Thus far, I've lost 103 pounds, and actually just a couple days ago was my 2-year anniversary of when I took the plunge and joined the Biggest Loser at the local rec center here in Ephrata. So it's been just over 2 years, and I've lost 103 total. I'd probably like to lose maybe 20 more pounds, 15 to 20 more pounds. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain it if I do get it off, but that would be my goal, about 15 to 20 more pounds.
Missy has inspired me through her weight loss journey. I was a bit overweight myself, so I needed to lose some weight, and seeing her do this over the past 2 years, I finally decided that it's time I do something to make myself healthier.
My weight loss regimen per se is exercising. My food selection is definitely different. I log all my food now, so I know exactly what I'm eating and putting in my mouth, and that makes a huge difference. Just keeping track of every little single thing that you put into your mouth. Exercising, I've started running. Just anything. I've been taking classes at the rec and just all different kinds of activities. But definitely the food and the tracking of the food is huge. The support and the help that I've had in the last 2 years has just been unbelievable, with family, work, the rec center, new people that I've met through the Biggest Loser program. It's just unbelievable. It's like it's a whole new family. And everybody is supportive of each other because we're all there for the same reason. I couldn't do it without all the support from my family and work, and just everybody in my life right now is a positive influence in my weight loss. The most successful technique is my eating and keeping track of what I'm eating, and knowing exactly what I'm putting into my mouth and what should be there and what shouldn't be there. And in the program, we actually turn in our food logs, and the trainer will look at them and critique them and give you some feedback on them. And it's just very helpful. And you learn what's good for you and what's not. Probably the biggest struggle for me is the temptation of that cheesesteak, and I will have a cheat meal one time a week. I generally pack my lunches, so I take my lunch and have a nice dinner, but going out to eat is really difficult sometimes, so I limit that to one time a week, and I plan that accordingly. I usually know what my cheat meal is going to be the week before, so that the temptation is pretty tough. I think my weight loss has affected my relationships in a positive way. I've, as I said, gained numerous friends, like from the gym. I can do things with the family. My self-esteem's higher, so I tend to be more open, more active, interact with people better, just because I feel good about myself, and I think people know, and they notice that. And I also started running as a personal challenge. So I've done different 5K races, 10K races, a half marathon I did last October, and that was huge. Just being able to discipline myself enough. I was running a lot, and the reward was awesome because I was hurting, but it was good. People have told me that I've inspired them, and actually they kind of inspire me just because their feedback and comments, I can't do this. This one's gonna be, their feedback and comments are huge, so I can't really go astray just because they keep me in line, because I got to keep them in line too. My recommendation or suggestion for people who are struggling with weight, just like I was and I still am, is to get yourself in a network of people that are all in the same boat. There's days I don't want to go to the gym. There's days I don't want to do this. But I know what the rewards are, and I just say for people that are struggling to just push on one day at a time, one meal at a time, one day at a time, and it happens. And just to not give up, because it is hard. It's a struggle, and you will feel better if you stick with it.